Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. So let's cover Bitcoin morning update. Right now it's 11 a.m. Eastern here in US. I usually make this video early in the morning, but I had some other commitment that I need to take care of in the morning, so I couldn't make this video in the morning. But let's get into the price action. Let's get it started. So here right now Bitcoin is trading at 9100 level. We're sitting right above the 200-day moving average. So this 200-day moving average is providing some short-term support, but it is very critical that we, stay over that 200-day moving average. Simply put, that will, send in a lot of signal on the bull side and the bear side if we go over it or under it. So a lot of the traders, a lot of the professional traders, they look at the 200-day moving average as an indicator to get in and out of the market. So please do keep an eye on that 200-day moving average. It's a very crucial indicator for professional trader, as well as a lot of the TAs, the technical analysts, also look at those 200-day moving average. Other thing that providing some support right now is this resistance line that's coming all the way. If I go back, it's coming all the way from the 20,000 mark, and that's what's providing somewhat support right now, along with the 200-day moving average. Now the question is, can we hold that support levels? This right now, we are at such a junction right now in the market that any good news or any bad news will swing the market in either direction. Right now, market cannot figure out its mind if it wants to go toward that 10,000 mark again, or whether if it wants to retest those 8,300 level. So it's an undecisive market, but the decisive break, either up or down, will happen fairly soon. It's been in this choppy action for past 5-6 days, and there will be a decisive break coming up. Your guess right now will be as good as anyone's guess on whether it's going to go up or down, just because there is uncertainty right now, and any news, any headline news will dictate that swing up or down. So that's the situation we are in. I remain, this trend line, if you see this pink trend line, I'm watching this pink trend line, and I remain as long we stay over this trend line, and as long we stay over the 20-day moving average, the scenario is still slightly in favor of bulls, but they are losing that, losing that confidence day by day when we cannot get out of this consolidation zone. So the longer we stay in this kind of consolidation zone, and longer it will remain indecisive, a lot of the traders will lose hope and perhaps fold in their card. So we need to get out of this consolidation zone sooner rather than later, and we need to have that done with a good volume. Okay, so that's the thing. Right now we are in this indecisive zone right now, and we just need to get out of it. So you can do a couple of things. Either you just sit back, and let the market fight it out. You don't have to get into every single trade. It's okay to kind of sit back and not do anything. It's okay. You decide a level in your mind, maybe hey, I will buy more if the price comes to 8,300 level, all right, and until then I will not touch anything. You can do that, or you say that, hey, I'm just going to wait it out. I'm going to put all my position on the cash equivalent and wait it out until the market works, or maybe 50% of my position in the cash equivalent and let it work out, or maybe tighten up the stop losses in all your positions. So those are the things that you have to really kind of figure out as a investor, and that really depends on your risk tolerance, your level of commitment for the trading or for investing, because some people, once they put in the trade, they don't want to touch it for a couple of months, and that's completely fine. That's but you also want to make sure that you're getting in and out at the right levels. So don't ignore the trade that you already have. Make sure you are actively managing them, and you're taking care of them. All right. So let's look at the shorter time frame. Let's look at the 4 hours. All right, so in 4 hours, it's again consolidating right now, trying to get out of this zone. So we just have to wait it out. I mean, it is what it is right now. We just have to wait it out. Until then, just sit on your hands. It's one of those things that you rather not try to guesstimate, fight the trend, and then get burned. If you are a day trader, if you are an active trader, yeah, you can get in with the position with tighter stop losses, maybe 2-3% stop losses, and take the target at around 9,400 levels. Those are the things that you can do if you are much active traders. But if you are not an active trader, then it might be, I think it might be better to just wait it out and see how the scenario pans out, right? So again, if the bulls have to go through this and make a case for the 10,000, then the volume needs to pick up. The overall headlines are not red flag headlines that you should be overly concerned about. So I'm just a little bit disappointed in the bulls that they had all these opportunities to make the case toward that 10,000 run, but we'll find out if they can still push it higher. One of the things that I have said it previously a couple of times, that market will stay irrational longer than you and I can stay solvent. So please keep that in mind. Market will remain irrational. It can remain irrational much longer than you or myself or anyone else can stay solvent. So it can go sideways for a whole week, and it might not do anything. It will be just choppy action. It can happen. It has happened in plenty of times. So I mean, sometimes the best strategy is just to sit out. Sometimes if you're not an active trader, then it's just let the trade settle down, let the bulls and bears fight it out, and then you can get into the trade with a clear momentum in the mind, right? So until that happens, then we need to just kind of sit back and just relax, I guess. I mean, it's one of those things that you have to wait it out. Again, if you're an active trader, yeah, you can make some quick intraday. If you can see, this is a lot of range bound trading that is going on, or from 8,800 to 9,300. So there's a lot of range bound trading going on. So sooner or later, this is going to break. It's not gonna go on forever. But it will break, and I feel there's a decisive break. It's coming up fairly soon. So keep that in mind. It could be retesting of 8,300 level, or it could be going toward the 10,000. But the decisive break will come sooner rather than later. So we will keep an eye on it, and we will go from there. Okay. So just wanted to have this quick update. Again, don't have too much to share in this video because it's at that junction that is kind of it's anyone's call right now, that it can go up and down. So we'll sit it out and see how it reacts, and we will have the game plan based on that. Okay, so don't try to fight the market. Don't try to fight that hey, this is wrong, this should be going up, why is it not going up? So market will always do what market wants to do, but we can control our trade. So place the trade accordingly and use your stop losses because they will help. Okay, so that's all, guys. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, hit those notifications, those bell icon, so you get this content right away. And I will be doing some more altcoins videos later in the day today. All right, talk to you soon.